Greyhound Nation, what's up? Welcome into Highland. Welcome into the Highland Classic. It's Bray Brooks. Welcome to Hounds TV. Excited you guys are hanging out on a Saturday. Thanksgiving sneaking up on us. We got about 4 minutes left before we tip here in Highland. It's the Greyhounds and the Greyhounds. Sloan-Hendrix taking on Salem. Be back in a minute. Tips and starting lineup from Sharp County. Welcome in, Greyhound Nation. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday.
Electric cooperatives and their subsidiaries are deploying some of the largest and fastest broadband networks right here in Arkansas. We're investing to build a middle-mile network for long-term, far-reaching affordability, to offer better access and capacity to downstream providers and better opportunities to directly serve large businesses. It's Diamond State Network's mission to invest and build, to support growth for healthy and vibrant communities, and to make Arkansas better connected.
Your animals depend on you every day. So we build equipment you can depend on every day. So cutting hay, feeding livestock, and managing land is easier. Loaded with intuitive, innovative features and tech, Case IH equipment isn't just built to work. It's built to work for livestock producers. Case IH, built by farmers. Talk to your Baker Implement dealer today.
Why is it most places ask, do you want to add a drink to that, and never, what do you want to add to that drink? Meet Tia Saborita, our chief flavorista.
A drink is only as good as the sabores inside. It's all about finding the perfect combos for any given moment.
Like when the waiter says to enjoy your food and you said, you too.
Grape Escape.
When you're trying to carpe the diem.
Rainbow the slush.
When you get the ick.
Lemonade cream cooler.
When you're in the market for a new babysitter.
Okay, inappropriate.
Live free. Eat Sonic.
If you want to live free.
Craighead Electric Cooperative. You know us for the power we deliver. Electricity connecting 31,000 members in 8 counties. Powering their world every day, even when the day is long over. At Craighead Electric, our people and the power they deliver for our community drives our pursuit in safely harnessing, directing, and connecting us to the future ahead. At Craighead Electric Cooperative, it's what we do every day.
Behind every race car driver is a passion for staying ahead. Competing in the Scripps National Spelling Bee gave me an edge by teaching me to view every challenge as a learning opportunity. Just like in racing, no matter where you place in the bee, you can push yourself and discover what you're really made of.
Empower your students to dream big, just like NASCAR driver and Tableau TV ambassador Ryan Ellis. Put them on the fast track to success and sign up for the Scripps National Spelling Bee today.
You want to talk about pressure? Let's talk about top 5 recruit pressure. I mean, before you can even drive pressure. Coach K pressure, Austin pressure. Pressure of a franchise that's only got time for championship banners. What about the pressure to prove her right? Or him right? On-ball pressure, off-ball pressure, media pressure, iron pressure. Come on, man. Pressure never stood a chance.
Welcome back in. They're working on starting lineups here from Highland. We'll work on them as well. Getting the start for the Lady Hounds of Sloan-Hendrix today. Riley Brown will get the start at guard, the sophomore. Boy, she's having a stellar season so far. Let's hope that continues this afternoon. Lex Davis, talk about the motor that runs it. Lex Davis, Jr. at guard. Kaylee Johns is a hard worker down low. Gets the start at forward, along with Hayden Matheny at the guard, the lone senior out there in the starting lineup. And Emery Spence, boy, if she starts hitting them from downtown, she's streaky. She's fun to watch. Greyhounds take on Salem today. It's only a 1 game today, so after this, that's it. Thanks to Highland, they took care of us, getting us set up here at the Highland Classic. Really great school district. Glad to work alongside of them with these games most times when we're here. Here we go. Tip-off from the Highland Classic. Tonight's games are presented by D&H Contracting. D&H Contracting, powering your connection, sorry. Tip belongs to the Lady Hounds of Sloan-Hendrix. Boy, if I struggle with that today, please forgive me. Emery Spence pulls the trigger to get us started and hits. Emery Spence from the right wing. That's a hot start for Sloan-Hendrix. Salem's always a good team to face. They got a state championship in their back pocket. Tries to flash open down low, no luck. Ball goes back over to Sloan-Hendrix. Stoppage of play, it'll be a foul. Sends Kaylee Johns to the line for the first time tonight. First trip for Sloan-Hendrix. Josh Bateman in his 5th year for the Greyhounds of Salem. Started over there at Bay as an assistant, then came up here to Salem, won a state championship right off the bat. He's a good guy, though. Always enjoy talking to Coach Bateman. Fun to talk to. He's an avid listener of Hounds TV. Appreciate his support. Coach Mitchell Wilson in his 4th year for Sloan-Hendrix. 29-win team last year. Let's see if we can beat that number this year. Whoa, air ball hit Emery right in the hands, but this ain't football. She wasn't expecting that. 4-0, Greyhounds on top over Salem. 18 seconds on the shot clock. That'll be a 5-second inbound violation. Turnover goes back over to Sloan-Hendrix. Here comes Sloan. Lex Davis handling point. Ball over to the left side. Now it goes down to the paint. It's cut off down low by Jalen Strong. Jalen's a shooter. She's got range. She can absolutely stroke it from downtown. Have to watch her this afternoon. Hadley Reed has the ball, drives in, whistle, foul. 2 shots coming for Salem. Thanks to Ben LeCount. He's on your camera this afternoon. Boy, really broken down crew, just me and him. Everybody taking advantage of Thanksgiving break. Hadley at the line, gets the first one to drop. She's got another coming. Second one on the way, comes up short. Lex Davis across half court, gets it over to Riley. Riley throws it over to Hayden. Riley goes right, now left. She's cut off by Jalen. Lex has it on the baseline. She's trapped. Finds Emery back up top. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Hayden Matheny hits it from the right wing. Only senior on the court. Knocks it down from 3. It's her first bucket of the afternoon. Have a whistle. Not sure what happened. They'll reset the shot clock. 6 minutes on the game clock. Salem with the ball. They trail it by 6. Ball goes over to Jalen. She works back to the right. Riley Brown's there. Shot off the back of the rim. No good. Salem's able to crash the board. Hadley brings it down. Down to the left corner. Cuts into the lane. She's stuck there. Has to kick it back out up top. Back to Hadley. Salem will reset. Needing some help here. She finally gets rid of it. Lex gets a hand on it. Into the backcourt. Hadley picks it up. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Hadley dribbles right. She'll go back left. Salem's got to have a sense of urgency here. Into the lane, step back's going to be way off the glass. Pulled down by Sloan-Hendrix, but that'll be a turnover. They're going to catch Riley Brown with the foul here. That'll send Tinsley Leslie to the line, the junior guard. This will be her first trip to the free throw line tonight. Second trip for Salem. First shot from Salem's good. Second one will be on its way in just a second. Salem enters today's contest 3-2. They were able to beat Tuckerman. Their last game actually was against the host here, Highland. They beat them 58-46. Got an L the other night at Mammoth Spring, beat Tuckerman, and went out to Bentonville to play and got a loss in Northwest Arkansas. Sloan-Hendrix with the ball. Riley has it in the paint. It's knocked away by Hadley. She works it back down. That's long off the rim. Too hard off the glass. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Salem. Ball goes to the right wing. Tries to work it down to the lane. They do. Riley Brown picks her up. Three-point shot on the way is good. Sloan-Hendrix has it with a 1-point lead. Kaylee has it, swings it up to Hayden. She feels it, she shoots it, she strokes it. Hayden Matheny from straight on downtown, give her 6 on the night. Afternoon, goodness gracious. It gets dark so early, I just assume it's night outside just about every hour of the day. Thanks for hanging out on a Saturday afternoon. Razorbacks are on TV, but here you are watching us. Appreciate that. Shot from the left corner is no good from Tinsley. Lex has it, trips in the lane. That'll be a turnover. Salem gets it down to the right corner. Drives into the lane. Shot up from the Greyhounds. Salem Greyhounds. Sorry, I told you I'd struggle. That's the first bucket of the night for Jalen Strong. Probably wouldn't be bad to expect more from her. She can shoot the ball. Salem's able to cut it to just a 2-point lead for Sloan-Hendrix. Possibility these two meet up again at the WBU tournament come December. Off the glass, that one's good from Jalen. Whistle, timeout, Sloan-Hendrix. We'll be back in a minute. Welcome in, Greyhound Nation. Highland, good job. We'll see you in a minute. 10-10, all tied up. Welcome back into Sharp County. We're on the campus of Highland School District. Appreciate the hard work they do to put on the Classic. We'll be back for the Ronnie Brogdon tournament come December. Girls will play in the NEA tournament. Boys will play up here. We'll be back and forth, and we'll bring you all the action over Christmas break. Can't wait for that. It's always a good tournament up here. NEA is as well. 10-10 is what we're working with here. Sloan-Hendrix and Salem all knotted up here in the first quarter. Good move down low from Kaylee Johns. That jumped off the rim a couple of times. I counted 5. Puts the Greyhounds back on top. For reference, Greyhounds are Sloan-Hendrix. Salem is too, but Lord have mercy. It's hard to get that out of your vocabulary when you're playing another team that their mascot's the Greyhounds. Ball goes to the left side. They'll work it back up towards the top. It's a traveling violation. Ball goes back over to the Lady Hounds. Lex Davis works it up the court. Coming off a double-double performance a couple of games ago. Emery Spence has it on the right wing. Ball down to Kaylee. She skips it over to Lex. Lex pulls the trigger, no good. Hayden tries to chase it down. Salem beats us there, but wolf, wolf, wolf. Lex was able to get it back. Clear out, Hayden into the lane, up with her right. That rolls off the front of the rim. Board will come down to Jalen. Jalen takes over. She pushes it up on her own. Kicks it out to the right wing, shot fake, back up top. Ball comes to the left wing, shot on the way is no good. Kaylee has it now. She goes up, whistle, foul. Kaylee's headed back to the line for 2 shots. Riley Bennett will check in at the next, after this, sorry. Take a minute to tie some shoes down there. Shot on the way from Kaylee's no good. Riley Bennett will check in. She'll replace Hayden Matheny. Substitution for Salem. Second one's good from Kaylee. 3-point lead for Sloan-Hendrix. Lex picks up Jalen a half court. She swings it over. Ball goes back to the right over to, I believe that was Briley. 3-point shot on the way, off the glass, no good. Hadley shot it. She was able to chase down her own rebound. Riley Bennett comes out of there with it. Last touch by Sloan-Hendrix. Hayden Matheny comes back in. She'll replace Emery Spence. Salem inbounds from their own baseline. They throw it way out up top to Jalen. Jalen goes and gets it. Hayden almost got a hand on it. Ball goes down to the right corner. 40 seconds to go, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Tinsley drives into the lane, leaves it off the glass. That one's good. Back to a 1-point lead. Hayden brings it up, swings it over to Lex, gives it over to Kaylee. She can shoot that. She tries it, and it drops. A friendly roll, a shooter's roll, you can call it. Gets it into the bottom of the net. Salem will give it a try. Almost the same thing. Ball comes off to Riley Brown. Riley's pushing. She'll drive into the paint, goes with her right, up with her left. She's headed to the line. 3 seconds on the game clock. Riley Brown will take her first trip to the line tonight. Outside, I don't know if it's cold or hot. It's hot up here, though. First one from Riley's no good. Your leading scorer on the court for Sloan-Hendrix right now is Kaylee Johns. She's got 6. Shot from Riley. Riley missed both of them. It'll be a jump ball. Possession goes over to Salem with 1.8 seconds on the clock. Salem just needs to inbound. You can't afford a turnover there. They get the ball back to Jalen. Welcome to the second quarter. Creeping up on Turkey Day. Hope you guys are ready to eat some turkey, whatever else you like. Can't go wrong with green bean casserole. Anyway, 16-12, Hounds lead it over Salem. Welcome back in. 16-12. Sloan-Hendrix leads the Salem Greyhounds. Welcome into the second quarter. Excited you guys are tagging along with us this afternoon. Greyhounds will get the ball to start it here. Sloan-Hendrix Greyhounds, that is. Today's game's presented by D&H Contracting, from fiber installation to connecting your home with telco services. D&H Contracting, powering your connection. Ball out of bounds, last touch by Sloan-Hendrix. Got to give the ball back over to the Salem Greyhounds. Salem with the ball. They work it down to the right corner. Three-point shot on the way is good for Salem. Almost need a spotter. I'm so far up here. Felt like a football game point of view. Hayden has it. Got absolutely hammered on the baseline. Ball ends up going back over to Salem. That was Tinsley Leslie on the opposite end. Puts Salem back on top. Whistle, foul, go to the baseline. Kaylee Johns will check back in for Sloan-Hendrix. Salem will make a substitution. I think that's Briley Fowler. She's listed on the roster as number 23, but I think she's number 24. Listed on the roster as number 24. I think she's number 23. Riley Bennett, nice basket with the turnaround up with her left off the glass. That's good. Emery Spence gets the steal. Knocked away. Hayden's in the right spot. Lex will try it. That one's long. On the back end, Riley Bennett will pick up the foul. That'll be Riley's first of the game. I forgot to start the clock in the arena. We'll forgive them. 18-17, Sloan-Hendrix leads Salem. Salem and Mammoth met a couple of games ago. Oh, that's a backcourt violation. I think she touched it after it was knocked away. Oh, well. No harm, no foul. Salem and Mammoth met a couple of games ago. Mammoth knocked them off at their place. Same team that Sloan-Hendrix hung 93 on. Jalen is able to get to the hole. 2 shots coming for Jalen Strong. She's a junior. She's got one more year left. That foul was charged to Riley Bennett. That's her second personal. It'll be the second team foul charged to Sloan-Hendrix here in the second quarter. First shot from Jalen's no good. Second one's up. That one does drop. We're tied back up. Been one lead change so far in the game. 2 separate ties. Lex goes off the glass, out of bounds. Riley Bennett got her hands on it, just couldn't handle it on the board. That'll go back over to Salem. Sloan-Hendrix in the full court press. They get it across the timeline with a second to spare. Ball comes back out up top. It'll be a foul. Riley Bennett just picked her third up. It's the third team foul against Sloan-Hendrix. Riley Bennett will have to go to the bench because she's only got 2 more to give, and we're in the second quarter. Salem has it, works it back up top. Hadley, she swings it to the left side. They'll skip it back over to Briley. Riley Bennett's there. She picks her dribble up, taken away by Lex. That'll be a turnover for Salem. Lex is pushing. She goes to the right side of the paint, finds her way out of the basket. Get there, young lady. Count it. One more coming for Lex Davis. Hopefully she can convert this into a 3-point play. She does. Puts Sloan-Hendrix back up by 3. They'll throw a Hail Mary. Goes to Lex, though. She beats her out for it. A little faster on her toes than Hadley. Skips it over to Emery. Emery has it on the left corner. That doesn't drop. Kaylee's able to save it in. Salem comes away with it, though. Salem gets it across half court. Sorry, Tinsley has it. They'll throw it over to Hadley into the lane. That doesn't draw any iron. Now we'll have a foul. Frustration foul, probably. That'll be charged to Tinsley Leslie, the junior guard. That's Lex. I said Leslie. They get the ball down to Kaylee. Kaylee's working down there. Draws contact. Got her on the arm. 2 shots coming for Kaylee Johns. First shot on the way from Kaylee's good. Gives Kaylee 7 on the afternoon. She's a workhorse down low. Second shot up. It's good. Greyhounds lead it by 5. Salem has it. They work it towards half court. Cross that thin black line they go. Hadley has it. Picks her dribble up. Now she'll have to swing it over to the right side to Jalen. Jalen gives it back to Hadley. Hadley throws up the triple. It's good. Salem Greyhounds are pretty rangy. Kaylee has it. Drives in. It'll be a blocking foul. 2 more shots coming for Kaylee Johns. Coach Bateman not pleased with the call. Kaylee Johns back to the line, 2 shots. Her shot on the way is no good. That rolls around on the rim, finds its way off to the right side. Kaylee will get a second here. Second shot on the way. That one does drop for Kaylee. Salem has it. Working against the full court trap here from Sloan-Hendrix. Hadn't worked yet, but maybe to work. Riley Brown knocks it away, and Salem will be forced to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. 24-21. Good guys. Lead it. Razorback fans, there's hope. 3-0 in the first quarter. 24-21 is your score here. It's a 3-point lead. Threes are everywhere. 24-21, Sloan-Hendrix leads it over Salem. This might be a barn burner. It's been back and forth here. No lead changes, just a bunch of tied game. Bunch of ties. Boy, I need a Thanksgiving break, I think. Shot clock's already down to 10 seconds. Salem's going to have to do something here. They have it way out with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Ball goes down to the corner to Hadley. Hadley, that's been her spot all afternoon. It doesn't drop, though. And we'll have a traveling violation. Well, a lot of confusion on the court. Is the simplest way to put that. 3 minutes left to play here in the first half from Highland. Jalen has it, swings it over to the right side, flashes open down low. Riley Brown gets her hand on it. Fell right back into the hands of Jalen, right place at the right time. Good defensive effort from Sloan-Hendrix there. Salem has the lead, Salem trails it by 1. Lex on the opposite end, leaves it off the front of the rim, has to rip it back away, goes up. 2-point basket for Lex Davis. Nobody's in double digits yet. There's a couple, point or two shy though. Ball goes to the right corner, 3-point basket's no good. Hadley crashes in, gets the board. Riley Brown comes out of there with it. She throws it up into a heap of pressure there. Hadley comes away with it. Now Kaylee will get a block. It comes out of there in Lex's hands. Lex pushes up. Nice move from the junior. That falls off the front of the rim. Ball goes into the left corner. Shot fake, skips it back up top. 3-point shot on the way, off to the left. Riley Brown gets it. Hayden gets it across half court. She goes to her right. She'll take it to the baseline. Finds Kaylee standing there all by herself. Kaylee's headed back to the line. Well, she's been there all day. She'll head back for 2 shots. Just one would put her into double digits. Correction. They called it on the floor. Okay. I guess I'm used to the continuation fouls. Lex drives in, off the glass, it's good. Lex Davis, she's got 6 on the afternoon. Correction, 5. Boy, I can't math. Sorry, guys. Thanks for hanging out on a Saturday. It's be a 10-second violation. One minute to go in the first half. Shot fake. Riley gets to the basket, eases it in. Got up and under there. She was able to get to the rim. That's her first bucket of the day. Hadley has it. She drives in, kicks it out to the right wing. They skip it back over to Jalen. Jalen moves to her left. She hands it off. Ball goes to Briley. Now they get it back to Jalen. Jalen throws up the runner, no good. She gets to the rim. Greyhound's going to have to block out here. Sends Jalen to the line. First one's good from her. Second one will be on its way. Second shot's up and good too. 2 for 2 from the line on that trip. 20 seconds left to play here in the first. Ball goes over to Lex. Now down to the corner. Emery has it. Shot on the way. Rims out. Kaylee cleans it up. Nice board and putback from Kaylee Johns. Salem's going to just try to beat us down the court. They throw it over. The ball goes up to Hadley. She gets it off in time. It would have counted if it went. It's short. Wow, welcome to halftime. 32-25. Lady Hounds lead it. We'll be back in a minute with your Westridge Animal Center halftime update. We'll see ya.
Internet slower than a herd of turtles? Sick of waiting on hold till the cows come home? Make the switch to Empower today and let our local team help you. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Craighead Electric Cooperative. You know us for the power we deliver. Electricity connecting 31,000 members in 8 counties. Powering their world every day, even when the day is long over. At Craighead Electric, our people and the power they deliver for our community drives our pursuit in safely harnessing, directing, and connecting us to the future ahead. At Craighead Electric Cooperative, it's what we do every day.
The horizon is broadening for broadband right here in Arkansas. Electric cooperatives and their subsidiaries are deploying some of the largest and fastest broadband networks, providing internet service throughout the state, and partnering to form Diamond State Networks. Our stable broadband infrastructure is 100% owned by electric cooperatives. By joining these networks together, we're investing to build a middle-mile network for long-term, far-reaching affordability and delivering high-performance connectivity to every corner of our state. We're bringing it all together to offer better access and capacity to downstream providers to deliver their services and better opportunities to directly serve large businesses with reliable connectivity wherever they are. And we're making broadband affordable to reach more rural places with best-in-class technology to close the gaps from past limitations. It's Diamond State Network's mission to invest and build, to support growth for healthy and vibrant communities, and to make Arkansas better connected.
Welcome into halftime. Excited you guys are still here. Halftime presented by the Westridge Animal Center. 32-25, Hounds lead it. Let's take a look at your halftime update. Maybe. Never mind. We'll take a look at it again. 32-25. Kaylee Johns has 11 points, followed by Emery Spence. Correction, Hayden Matheny with 6. Boy, what a dumpster fire I am right now. Lex Davis has got 5. It's halftime here in Highland. We'll be back in a minute with your second half action. Excited you guys are hanging out. Tonight's halftime sponsor was presented by the Westridge Animal Center, a full-service hospital for small animals. They provide top quality care while helping pet owners with treatment and wellness. Westridge Animal Center, where happy pets meet healthy care. Be back in about 3 minutes. See you then. Welcome back in. Today's games presented by D&H Contracting. From fiber installation to connecting your home with telco services, their expert team does it all. A hometown company delivering world-class results. D&H Contracting, powering your connection. Hey, if you hadn't seen it, get by the Bowdoin City Park. Christmas lights galore. Thanks, D&H, for doing that. I know my kids are already ready to go look at them. Shout out to whoever just brought me this roster. That's big time. Whoever you are, you're a godsend. We have another stoppage of play. That's 2 in a row. Is it the shot clock? Is the shot clock the issue? I guess it is the shot clock. Razorbacks trail at 7-6. Still hope. Salem with the basketball. Hadley has it up top, swings it over to Gracie. Ball ends up in the hands of Chesney. Back to the left. 3-point shot on the way is good. That was Lily Ward. Appreciate the roster. Hayden Matheny has it. Salem's able to cut it to a 4-point game. Over to Riley. Whistle and a foul. Riley Brown headed back to the line for 2 shots. Riley Brown, she's got 2 points on the afternoon. Can't get the free throw to drop. Sloan-Hendrix has struggled from the free throw line so far. Second shot on the way from Riley is good. Salem has it now, knocked away by Hayden Matheny. Hayden brings it up. That gives it right back to Salem. Jalen has it, swings it over to the left side. Triple on the way, rattles around, no good. Nice stroke from Chesney Smith, doesn't find the bottom of the net. Lex works around Chesney. 2-point basket's good for Lex Davis. Gonna have to move. 2 seconds to get it across. They do. Jalen has it. She works it down low, finds teammate on the opposite block. That was Lily Ward. It's knocked out of there by Sloan-Hendrix. It'll stay with Salem. Riley Bennett checks in for Hayden Matheny. Salem inbounds from their own baseline. They throw it up to the left wing. Chesney has it, skips it over to Lily. Lily will hand it back off down low to Hadley. Hadley moves into the paint. Needing some help, finds it from Gracie. Gracie drives in. Ball goes back to the paint. Shots off. Lex Davis comes out of there with it. Up with her left. Good move from Lex Davis down low to switch hands. Sloan-Hendrix in the full court press still. Hadley has to throw it across court over to Gracie. Gracie's trapped at half court, needs help from Hadley. She gets it. Now down to the left corner to Lily. Lily leaves it long. Last touched by Salem. We'll have a timeout. We'll take it with them. Welcome in. Excited you're hanging out on a Saturday afternoon. Timeout, Salem. Be back in about a minute. Welcome back into Highland, 37-28. Sloan-Hendrix leads the Salem Greyhounds. Boy, it's been a close game all afternoon. Creeping up on the halfway point, about a minute and a half until we're there. Lex Davis with the ball. Appreciate the Highland School District taking care of Hounds TV today. Riley Brown drives the baseline, tries to skip it. Knocked out of bounds down low, though, by Gracie. Riley Brown will inbound for Sloan-Hendrix from her own baseline. Riley throws it up to Kaylee. Kaylee goes up with her left. It's good. Kaylee Johns, 13 points on the afternoon. Boy, shot clock didn't reset. I don't know if they finally caught it. They're having shot clock issues this afternoon. Technology's great when it works. We know about that. 32 seconds on the shot clock is what they'll reset it to. Salem with the ball. Hadley has it up top. She looks right, left, every which direction. Lily pops out. They get the ball down to the right corner. Chesney flashed open. Salem loses the handle on it, though. Sloan-Hendrix leads it by 9, going the opposite direction. We'll have a jump ball. That possession's going to remain with Sloan-Hendrix. Riley throws it in to Kaylee. Kaylee shot fake, moves to her right, hands it off to Lex. Lex will move back to her left. Sloan-Hendrix will set up an offense. They clear it out for Emery. Emery goes into the lane. That'll be a traveling violation. Turnover gives it back to Salem. Home run pass here, correction. Hail Mary pass here. I don't know what I was doing with the home run pass. That didn't make sense. We get a foul on the back side. Let's see who they charge this to. Be the first team foul charged to Sloan-Hendrix here in the third. It goes against Lex Davis. That's her third personal foul. Here's a quick message from Sonic.
An ice cold Coca-Cola is perfect, but only at Sonic can you get a free Coca-Cola that's perfect for you with endless flavors like cherry, vanilla, jalapeno, coconut, and cream. Create a Coke your way, any size, any flavor, free for a limited time, only at Sonic.
Second one's no good. Hayden Matheny's there to get it back. Emery has it up top. 4:18 to play here in Highland in the third. They work the ball down to Riley Brown. She's working against Jalen, goes up. Jalen knocks it out. Good defense there by, correction, that was, I believe, Gracie, actually. We'll have a timeout. We'll take it with them. 39-29, Sloan-Hendrix leads it. They're on top by 10. 30 seconds. Welcome back into Highland, 39-29. Sloan-Hendrix over Salem. Boy, I hope you're ready for Turkey Day. Just a few days away from that. Then it'll be Christmas before you know it. I'm ready for some turkey and dressing, turkey, cranberry sauce. Man, give me all of it. I'm in a vibe today, and it's a holiday vibe. Enjoy that time with family, too. Kaylee has it on the baseline. They'll throw it back up to Emery. Now Hayden's got it. Creeping up on the halfway point. We're there. Riley skips it over to Hayden. Hayden pulls the trigger. That one's left a little long. They're almost just going to have to let the buzzer go off, I think. It's happened too many times at this point. Play through the buzzer, right? 3:45 to go. Salem has it. Chance to cut it back to single digits. They'll skip it over to Jalen. Jalen drives in. She hands it off to the left corner down to Lily. Whistle and a foul. Chesney flashed open. They got it to her. Ball will go to the baseline. That foul's charged to Hayden Matheny. It's her first on the afternoon. The senior's got 6 points today. Salem inbounds, throws it way up towards half court to Hadley. Correction, that is Lily. Lily backs it back out, swings it to the left over to Hadley. There we go. She'll move to her right. 3-point basket on the way from Gracie. They have the ball down low. They kick it back out up top. Now to the left side, works it back to the middle. Gracie tries it again. Gracie hits it. 3-point basket for Gracie Abney. She's got 6 on the afternoon. Hayden throws it over to Kaylee. Moves to her right. Down underneath the basket. Up with her right. No good. Now we'll have a jump ball. That possession belongs to the Salem Greyhounds. Salem has it. Full court to work with here. Salem gets it across half court. Ball goes down to Jalen. She's 1 point from double digits. They throw it down to Hadley. Hadley holds it at the Rebel. But before that, they're going to blow the whistle. Foul's going to go against, I believe, Hayden Matheny. It does indeed go against Hayden. That'll be her second on the afternoon. 3 team fouls against Sloan-Hendrix. 1 belongs to Salem Greyhounds. Down low, great find. Gets her own board back, blocked out of bounds. The ball will stay down here with Salem. Greyhounds will have to fight again here. I guess you could call it a dogfight this afternoon. Jalen has it. Ball goes to the left side, back up to Lily. Lily looks left, now right. She'll move to her right. Hadley has it, just swings it back to the right side over to Gracie. Oh, that ball did everything but drop in. That's a tough shot from Lily. Kaylee has it, swings it up to Hayden. She gives it off to Emery. Emery down low to Haley. She's working down low. Back out up top to Riley. Riley shuffled her feet. That's a walk. Lex and Ella Stanton check in for Sloan-Hendrix. Salem makes a substitution as well. That was Abby. She checked in for Salem. Salem has it. Jalen opens up in the lane. Shot fake. Swings it over to the right side. Drives the lane. Knocked out from behind by Emery. Well, it's 3:25. You know what that means? It's about dark outside. That's crazy to think about. Down to the right corner, into the lane. It's tied up. That'll go over to Sloan-Hendrix. Lex works it across. She looks to her left. Emery's there. Emery moves back towards the top. Swings it over to Riley. Lex flashes open on the baseline. Shot up, shot good from Lex Davis. Lex is into double digits. That gives her 11. Have a whistle. It's going to be the shot clock again. Collectively across the whole arena, you could hear a sigh of horror, sorrow. I don't even know the right term here, but I'm pretty sure everybody in here sighed when they said the shot clock was messed up. Ball's out to the right side. Abby pulls the trigger. Abby hits it from the right wing. Boy, this Salem team's pretty rangy. He can shoot it from deep across the whole 5 players on the court. Under 20 seconds to play. Shot clock's off. Sloan-Hendrix can hold it for the final one if they want to. Riley will move into the lane, goes up with her left, leaves that one short. Ella pulls down the board. Ella tries to get it off the glass. She'll get another chance. She makes it fall. Ella Stanton just got into the game. She worked hard to get those 2 points. Take them, young lady. 43-35. Fourth quarter coming at you. Gobble, gobble. I can smell the turkey cooking. Welcome back into the fourth quarter, 43-35. You wanted a basketball game on a Saturday, you've tuned into the right place. This one's been nothing but back and forth all afternoon. 43-35, good guys. Lead it right now. It looks like they're doing a little bit of work to the shot clock down there. I'll tell you one thing, if there's any job in here I don't want right now, it's the shot clock operator. Man alive. All eyes are on you when that thing goes crazy. They're still trying to figure that thing out. I think we're ready to go. All right, we're not using a shot clock here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock will be turned off for the fourth quarter. Benches will have to look towards the table. When his hand goes up, I think it's going to go up roughly with 15 or 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Shot on the way from Jalen. That puts her into double digits. She's got 11 on the afternoon. Coaches will have to pay attention to the bench or to the scores table over there. That's where they're going to get their time from. Hayden, nice little runner in there. Coach Wilson will take a timeout. That was quick. Be back in 30, 45, 43-39. I was right all along. The scoreboard in here was messed up. I just looked up. It's actually 45-37, just like we had it on the broadcast. Welcome into the fourth quarter, 7:25 left to play. Just got things started. Coach Wilson went ahead and took a timeout. Can't take them home with you, might as well take them. Chesney has it. Across half court. Swings it over to the left side. It ends up down in the left corner. Gracie picked her dribble up. Hadley comes out to help her. Oh, Hadley got in the way there. Shots on the way anyway. No good. Long rebound comes down to Sloan-Hendrix. Lex has it. She'll stop and pop. That's too hard off the glass. Riley, right place at the right time, up with her left. Too hard off the glass as well. Riley just takes it away. She's fouled, though. Jalen will pick up the foul. Sends Riley Brown to the line for 2 shots. Let's see what she does with this trip to the charity stripe. That foul was charged to Jalen Strong. That's her second personal on the afternoon. Riley's able to get the first one to go. That gets her to 4 points. This next one puts Sloan-Hendrix back up by double digits. And it does. Salem inbounds. 6:47 on the game clock. Get it across half court. Chesney has it, hands it off to Jalen. Jalen goes into the paint, loses the handle on it, knocked away by Lex Davis. Hayden Matheny picks it up, throws it to Riley. Lex gets it back. Lex with the little short jumper, no good. Chased down by Lex. Lex back into the lane, up with her right. That's hard off the rim. Kaylee will give it a try. Kaylee will be rewarded with a trip to the line. That foul was charged to Jalen Strong. That'll be her third personal in the afternoon. Coach Bateman will take a timeout. Full timeout. Be back. 10-point lead for Salem. For Sloan-Hendrix. Welcome back in. 47-37. Sloan-Hendrix leads the Salem Lady Hounds. 6:15 left to play in the fourth quarter. Kaylee John stands at the line for Sloan-Hendrix. She's got 2 shots coming. Got a lot of confusion at the scores table right now. I don't know if it's in reference to points or fouls or what it is in reference to. Let's go ahead and talk a little community event, though, here coming up. We got Christmas on Elm. Christmas on Elm Street. It's the 5th annual Christmas on Elm Street. December the 13th. They're in Ravenden. If you want to go out and see some Christmas lights or whatever you got, well, it's really a good one to go check out. Put on by the Dells, a really great community event. Get out there December the 13th from 5 until 9 p.m. Whatever they had going crazy over there, they figured it out. Could have swore it was going to take them forever, and then they were done in no time. Salem has the ball. They get it across half court. Hadley moves to her left. Hayden picks her up. Ball goes down to the right side to Gracie. They skip it back up top to Chesney. Chesney drives in. Has to give it back off to Lily. Chesney has it again, works around her defender. Kaylee picks her up. Not sure how much time's on the shot clock or anything, but before that, there'll be a foul called. Two shots are coming for Salem. They honked the horn because they thought somebody fouled out. Nobody fouled out. That's the third personal foul charge to Riley Brown. Sends Jalen Strong to the line for two shots. Here's a quick message from Sonic.
An ice cold Coca-Cola is perfect, but only at Sonic can you get a free Coca-Cola that's perfect for you with endless flavors like cherry, vanilla, jalapeno, coconut, and cream. Create a Coke your way, any size, any flavor, free for a limited time, only at Sonic.
Second shot wouldn't drop for Salem. That one does drop. 2-point basket for Emery Spence. She's up to 5 on the afternoon. 51-38, Sloan-Hendrix on top. Be a double dribble violation. That'll be a turnover. 5:17 left to go here from Highland. We'll be back here in December for the Ronnie Brogdon tournament. Senior boys playing that. That's always a fun tournament. While they're playing in that, the Senior Lady Hounds will be at the NEA tournament in Jonesboro. Riley Brown hits it from downtown. Nice shot from the sophomore, Riley Brown. Hadley works it across half court. Moves to her right, throws it over to Chesney. Chesney gives it right back to Hadley. Ball down to the right corner, three-point shot on the way. Was no good by Gracie. Well, I was talking about that. There was a foul. That's the second team foul charged to Sloan-Hendrix. They charge it to Hayden Matheny. That's her third on the afternoon. That'll send Hadley Reed back to the line. First one from Hadley is good. Next one would put her into double digits this afternoon. Second shot's good. She's up to 10. Lex is wide open on the left side. Kaylee finds her. Great ball movement from Sloan-Hendrix. Hadley has it. Salem trails it by 16. Riley Brown knocks it away. Ball ends up in the hands of Gracie. Swings it over to Hadley. She leaves it short. Rebound off to Kaylee. Kaylee finds Emery on the opposite side. Good move to get to the basket. It's knocked out of bounds, though. Last touch by Salem. Four minutes exactly left on the game clock. That's halfway through the fourth quarter. Riley's got to get it in. She finally does. Finds Lex in the corner. Throws it up to Emery. Emery goes to her left. She'll go all the way off the glass. That's good. Good move by Emery Spence down low. Makes it an 18-point lead for Sloan-Hendrix. Hadley's working against Kaylee. She'll take her to the basket. That freed up Lily on the left wing, but no good. Hayden tries to chase it down. Now she knows what it's like to be a wide receiver. Have a whistle. It'll be a timeout, but we will keep it here. I want to talk to you a little bit about something coming up soon there on the campus of Sloan-Hendrix. Sloan-Hendrix FBLA presents Shopping Around the Christmas Tree. That's going to be December the 6th in the old school gym. Oh, there on the campus of Sloan-Hendrix, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Admission price is $2 for adults, $1 for children. Children 5 or under are free. Do I look 5 and under? They say no up here in the broadcast booth with me. I guess I'm going to have to pay $2. Hey, get over there. Shop local. Support your FBLA students. What a good thing that's going to be. I think Jaden Myers told me she's going to be there. Jaden is one of our co-analysts along with Riley Brown. They do a good job. She'll be there. Get by there. Check it out. Shop local. That's Shopping around the Christmas tree, December the 6th, 2025. Woo! Already creeping up on Christmas. Holy moly. This year's already gotten away from us. Jalen works it up. That's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Riley. Salem will inbound in the backcourt. Works it back across into the front court. Lex picks her up. Chesney has the ball. She'll move to her right. Throws it up. That's too long. Emery pulls down the board. Here comes Spence. She pulls it back out, swings it to the right side. They'll get it back to Lex. Riley moves around a screen. Lex will back it back out. Hayden has it. Down to Kaylee. Sorry, goodness. Whistle. They're going to call a jump ball. That possession will stay with Sloan-Hendrix. Substitution coming in for Salem. Lily Ward will check back in for the Lady Greyhounds from Salem. Kaylee flashes open into the lane, loses the handle on it. Riley's in the right place at the right time. She'll get to double digits on the afternoon. Gracie Abney checks in for Salem. Makes it a 20-point lead for Sloan-Hendrix. First time we've said that this afternoon. Hadley gets it down to Chesney. Chesney moves into the lane, but before that, a whistle and a foul charge to Lex Davis. That'll be Lex's fourth personal. Riley Bennett, Ella Stanton come back in for Sloan-Hendrix. Inbound from their own baseline. Chesney has it. They'll move down to the right to Hadley. Hadley down to the baseline in the corner. She has to throw it away, and they're going to end up charging Lex. She just fouled out. That's her fifth personal of the afternoon. Lex will foul out with 2:12 left to go. They're going to let her stay in. Never mind. That basket's good from Abby. I'm pretty sure that's the fifth personal foul on Lex. Welcome to the NBA. You get 6 now. Maybe it's only your fourth. It's 5 on the board in here, though. Lex has the ball again. She'll go up with her left, up and under, off the rim. Out of bounds, last touch by, they'll say, Salem. Everybody keeps looking at the scoreboard like, I know what they're looking at. Oh, there they go. They changed it. It's down to 4. That was only her fourth personal foul. Okay. Creeping up on the 1-minute mark. That means we'll have post-game coverage provided by Harper's Drain Cleaning. Stick around for that. We'll talk a little bit with Coach Wilson after this W today. Greyhounds are able to get another basket. Ella Stanton with another 2-point basket for Sloan-Hendrix. Kinsley North and getting ready to check in for Sloan-Hendrix along with Alyssa Craig. Under a minute to go. Runner from Hadley's falls. Have a stoppage of time. They'll get substitutions in here. Boy, another win that feels good for Sloan-Hendrix. That'll keep us trending in the right direction. Coach Wilson's got a long run up here. Maybe he can make it. Appreciate everyone hanging out with us this afternoon. Don't go anywhere, though. We'll have post-game coverage with Coach Wilson, presented by Harper's Drain Cleaning. 3-point shot up by Riley Bennett. Doesn't draw any iron. Kinsley gets the rebound. She throws it back out to Alyssa. Alyssa into the lane, throws up the runner. That's off the rim. Greyhounds almost get it back. 7 seconds left in the game. Go ahead and say it. Hammer and nail coffin. Hounds are going to win this one over Salem this afternoon. By the score of 62-44. That'll do it. Greyhounds win it. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with postgame with the Hounds, presented by Harper's Drain Cleaning. Be back in a minute. We'll talk with Coach Wilson. Welcome into post-game coverage presented by Harper's Drain Cleaning. From clogged drains to plumbing emergencies, they've got our community covered 24/7. Proudly local, proudly serving Harper's Drain Cleaning. We clear the way so you don't have to. I'm joined by Coach Wilson. Coach, 62-44. Coming into that, we knew, hey, it's the Salem Greyhounds. It's never easy to play a Coach Bateman coach team.
Man, tons of respect. He's got a good group, and they're not healthy right now. He's missing a couple.
I noticed there was some on the bench not dressed out.
I wish them the best. I hope that Burt girl's out playing soon. I don't know them all by name, but.
Well, Jalen Strong was the one that stood out to me. Her and Hadley Reed. That was your two leading scorers for the Salem Greyhounds. They both are rangy, can shoot it deep. Greyhounds have done that all day. Both teams are the Greyhounds. Come out on top, though. Sloan-Hendrix gets the dub here tonight in the Highland Classic. Hey, real quick, let's get this out. What was all the shot clock stuff? What was happening?
So I think they just had a trouble resetting it. You know, I think we forced a 10-second count that may have been actually an 8-count violation.
I get it, yeah.
You know, and Coach Bateman was a little fired up over – it seemed like it always screwed up after we made a bucket.
That's true.
Not on their end. So it's like he never got to run transition, and he was getting, arguably so. I'd be livid too. But
that did kind of feel like that was –
So we just cut the shot clock out of it, and somebody was on a timer down there at the scores table. We just ran it like that. So it worked out, but it was frustrating to get through.
Yeah, I wanted clarification on that because I had no idea what was going on. Greyhounds come in and get the win, undefeated still on the season. That feels good.
Yeah.
And really good overall performance. Looked like when we got started, it was took us a little bit to kind of get in the groove of things, but once we got in the groove of things, it was on from that point.
Yeah, I don't know. I told the girls, I was like, girls, we're doing our basketball today. We're not. We worked on a couple like plays and sets to kind of get into that I know Coach Bateman hadn't seen from us. But other than those, you know, that was just kind of try it out, see how it feels. But we're just really trying to run our stuff and just see how it goes. And you know, the girls are so disciplined. I mean, we made plenty of mistakes, and my halftime speech to them was, the one time that one of you doesn't do your job to finish a play, they're going to expose that. Like that, the ball will just find them, and that's where we struggle with a little bit of rebounding. We didn't. You know, that's a physical group, but that was a great game for us because they're not going to back down. They're well-rounded like we are, and they like to kind of play the game like we do. Really.
We didn't play a pushover.
Exactly.
I think that's important.
A worthy opponent for sure.
Even
though they're not full staff healthy, that's a worthy opponent.
They're coached well. Good group of basketball girls. Nice win from the Hounds tonight. What did we do good tonight, Coach?
You know, I really liked our full court man-to-man. We usually zone it up front, and Bateman's just got a great read on it, and he's seen us enough times. He doesn't, you know, the pressure really doesn't bother them, and they space it and they're strong, and our man-to-man full court pressure looked better than our zone. So I was impressed with that.
Lex Davis had a good game again, along with Kaylee Johns. Kaylee was the first one to double digits. Man, I struggle with that. First one to double digits. She was a workhorse down low tonight, like she always is. Made a difference down low for the Sloan-Hendrix Lady Hounds. It was fun to watch.
Every time we pull the trigger on a shot, I just think it's going in. Now, we're trained that it's a miss, you know,
right,
and we're going to go hit and hit hard. But,
crash the board.
But, like, man, I love the rims here, and the girls look good, and I could tell, like, even when we missed, it looked like a great shot. So
that was a good win, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Hey, you bet.
Proud of the girls. I mean, it's not on me, it's on them. That way to show up today on a Saturday. That's hard, girls.
All you can do is coach them, right?
That's right.
Put them in the right places and let them show out. Show them what they're made of. Hey, it's Thanksgiving.
Let's go eat a turkey somewhere.
I can smell it almost, I feel like.
Yeah.
Nice win, Coach. Thanks for hanging out in the Harper's post-game. Broadcast brought to you by Harper's Drain Cleaning. Post-game with the Hounds. Well, you got to go back now. Hey, enjoy your Thanksgiving break.
Man, happy Thanksgiving, and to everybody. All our Sloan followers, we love you. Thanks for your support. Thanks for everybody here. We got a good, decent little crowd today.
We did. We'll be back in action. We take on, it's back to the conference play. Cedar Ridge at Cedar Ridge.
Yep.
I believe that's on December the 2nd.
Nailed it.
Then it's WBU time. Boy, we made a statement last year. Let's see if we can do it again.
Let's do it again.
Greyhound Nation, thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your time with your family. Enjoy Thanksgiving. On behalf of the entire Hounds TV crew today, Ben LeCount and me, that's it. We appreciate you guys hanging out on a Saturday afternoon. Enjoy your time. Happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you December the 2nd. Greyhound Nation, don't ever forget, Greyhound Grit is too legit. See you soon.